Hello, everybody. Good evening, afternoon, and midnight. Welcome to my channel. My name is Amy, and this is yoga. So for those of you new to this channel, we do mainly focus on vinyasa. However, for today, I thought it would be kind of a nice change of pace to go back to some more basics with Hatha yoga. So we're going to go ahead and first get started by, of course, taking off our socks and shoes. And for today, we're actually going to stand at the very back of the mat. Shoulders are down and away from your ears. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Really relax the shoulders, soften your eyes. Settling into Tadasana, preparing ourselves mentally for the work ahead. Start to allow any strenuous thoughts to drift away from your mind. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale. And exhale. And let's go ahead and stand at the very center of the mat. On your next inhalation, reach your arms up. Bring your palms together. Exhale with your mouth closed. Allow the hush of that exhalation in the back of the throat to calm your mind. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, take your arms down, hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, tempo breathing, bringing the breath into the back of the throat. Inhale, reach your arms up. And from here, as you exhale, tip over to your left into half moon. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Really think about keeping the eyes soft. Breathing into that side waist. Inhale back to center. Exhale, switch sides. Inhale to center. Exhale, hands to heart center. And let's take a nice, comfortable, seated, cross-legged position. Inhale, reach your arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release the arms down. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, arms down. Again, inhale, reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release those arms down and come into your all fours or tabletop position. Inhale into cow, gentle back bend, lifting the gaze up slightly. Exhale, round through to cat, tucking in the tailbone. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Again, inhale. And exhale into cat. Take your hips to your heels, arms by your side into child's rest. And we're going to stay here for a few breaths. Continue as we go along with focusing on your temple breathing. So you're exhaling into the back of your throat. Inhale, come all the way up to sitting. Exhale, tabletop position. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And let's come to a kneeling position and turn. So from here, inhale, reach your arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down by your side and lengthen your left leg out to the left, going into gate pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands heart center. Inhale, bring your right arm up and exhale, side stretch into that extended leg, really opening into your sideways. See if you can turn to look upward. Inhale, reach back up, coming back to center. Exhale, lower the arm down and turn into that extended leg. Inhale and exhale, fold into the extended leg. Really think about hinging at the hips, lengthening into your spine. If you need to keep the knees slightly bent here, of course, you may certainly feel free to do so. Inhale, lift your shoulders over your hips, and exhale, come back to kneeling. Go ahead and lengthen the other leg out. Inhale, reach those arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach your left arm up, and exhale, side stretch over to your right. Coming back to our gate. Deep breaths. Again, really allowing that sideways to expand. Inhale, exhale. Again, inhale and exhale, release that arm down and turn to face the extended leg and fold, really hinging at the hips. Inhale, lift the shoulders over the hips, and exhale, come back to kneeling. And let's once again turn facing the top of the mat and sit back into those heels. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, lower your arms down. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower. So we're going to start to really loosen the tension through those shoulders. Inhale, reach. And exhale, lower the arms. This time, inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower the arms halfway down and take your fingertips to your shoulders, inhaling. Exhale, lower the elbows down, forward, inhale up, exhale, lower. Continue with those shoulder rounds and change direction. Inhale, open up the arms, reaching out and reach up, palms together. From here, exhale, begin to tip, hinging forward, and then round your spine, coming halfway down, tucking in the tailbone. Slide your fingertips towards the top of the mat, coming into tortoise. Again, we're releasing the shoulders, really allowing the shoulder blades to fan open. And I want you to focus on your back breathing. So for just a moment, go ahead and reach those arms out and take your hands into either side of the low back. Inhale, feel as though the low back is expanding, like you have two balloons filling full of air. And exhale, release. Inhale, inflate the balloons. Exhale. And again, reach those arms forward, coming back to that tortoise. Inhale. Exhale, back breathing, getting lots of oxygen into those renal organs. Continue to focus on your temple breath. On your next inhalation, tuck in the tailbone. Round the spine, coming all the way up. Halfway, lengthen the spine and reach the fingertips to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach those arms up. And again, exhale, tuck in the tailbone, round through. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, release. Coming back into tortoise. And again, focus on working with your breathing, allowing the low back to expand on every inhalation. On your next inhalation, come all the way back up. Lengthen your spine. Lift the shoulders over the hips, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. and release your arms down. We're going to start to make our way into our sun salutations. Go ahead and come all the way back up to standing. Again, starting at the very back of the mat. From here, focus on your mountain pose, soften your shoulders, soften your eyes. Going back to that temple breathing. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And from here, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, coming into forward fold. Relax the torso, allowing your torso to hang loosely forward like a rag doll. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. And inhale, walk your hands forward, coming into downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, you do not have to have your legs fully extended. I do, however, want you to try to keep your spine nice and long as you reach your sit bones towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and take your knees into the mat, hips to heels, coming back to child's rest, arms down by your side. Breathe deeply. From here, come to all fours. Inhale into cat. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands, coming into crescent lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up. We're going to stay here for a couple of breaths. Really think about opening broadly into your chest, releasing deeply into the hip, releasing deeply into the psoas. Inhale. Exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale, come back to all fours. Coming back into cat. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, reach your arms up, coming back to temple breathing, returning back into that crescent lunge. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale, all fours. And exhale, come back to your child's rest. Inhale, all fours, and exhale, downward facing dog. Going into one round of Surya Namaskars. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands, left knee down. Inhale, arms up to crescent lunge. Exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift that back knee up. And as you exhale, step forward. Inhale all the way up to standing. Reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step the right leg back. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under. Lift the back knee. Exhale, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, come to high plank. Knees, elbows, chest, and chin coming into cobra. We're going to stay here for a couple of breaths. Really think about pressing up and through the shoulders. Tailbone tucked in. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, back to all fours, and exhale, back to child's rest for a few breaths. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, step your left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under. Lift the back knee. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, all the way up to standing. Reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step the left leg back. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the knee. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, knees, elbows, chest and chin. Inhaling back to cobra for a couple of breaths. Again, make sure to keep the tailbone tucked in to support the low back. Inhale, exhale, lower down. Inhale, all fours. And exhale, child's rest for a few breaths. Inhale, come back to all fours. And this time as you exhale, return to your downward facing dog. I'm going to stay here for a few breaths. See if you can start to possibly lengthen the legs a little bit more. Make sure that you're keeping all four corners of each hand into the mat, fingers and toes spread wide. Inhale, exhale, take your knees down to the mat and go ahead and sit back on your heels. From here, we are going to focus on hero's pose. Now, of course, really listen to your body. If at any time your knees start to bother you, you can come straight back onto your heels, or you can come to a nice, simple, seated cross-legged position. Otherwise, if you're feeling comfortable in your knees, go ahead and start to take your feet wide. See if you can keep your knees together and see if you can sit between your legs. Now, I would encourage you, if you do want to give this a try, but you're just not feeling loose enough into your knees, use a yoga block or put a stack of books underneath you to help support you in this asana. It's a challenging opener for the knees. Go ahead and inhale, reach your arms up, interlace your fingers, turn your palms out, and exhale, round through, creating the letter C with your torso, tucking in the tailbone. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and lower those arms down and use the strength of your arms to lift your hips up, cross your ankles, and start to carefully roll back into simple seated cross-legged position. Go ahead and take your fingertips around the knees. Inhale, stack the shoulders high over the hips. Exhale, gather your knees to your chest. Again, creating the letter C with your torso. And as you inhale, begin to use your arms to guide your legs wide, feet flexed, toes spread wide. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, side stretch over to your left. Again, opening into your sideways. See if you can start to look upward. Inhale, exhale, release. Inhale, switching sides, side stretching over to your right. Again, see if you can look upward. Inhale, exhale, and release. Now let's go ahead and turn, lengthening the legs along the mat, and we're going to come into our staff pose. Hands by the hips, shoulders stacked over the iliac crest. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Start to walk the hands forward, making sure that you're taking your hands only as far forward as your body will allow you to go, hinging at the hips. Coming into seated forward fold, we're getting a nice deep release into the back of the legs. Inhale, walk your hands in. Hands again by the hips. And as you exhale, go ahead and draw your toes to the mat. Lift the hips up. See if you can lift your gaze upward into an upward plank. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, release the hips down. And go ahead and take the hips forward, releasing all the way down into the mat, arms by your side. And let's go ahead and slide out those heels. So basically we're turning ourselves into a string bean along that mat. Inhale. See if you can lift the chin up slightly. Exhale and release. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, release. So we're going to start to go into our fish. Now in fish, it's a nice opener for the lungs and for the chest. So we're going to start to lift the shoulders up. And as we do so, we're going to slide the elbows back, slight back bend, and draw the chin back. If this bothers your neck, I would encourage you to look towards your toes instead. Listen to your body. Inhale, open your mouth nice and wide. And exhale, close. Again, inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And one vertebrae at a time releases you all the way back down to the mat. Nice, deep breaths. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale nice and deep. Begin to come to a slight back bend. Slide the elbows back and tip the chin upward. If you can, again, listen to your body if this is bothering your neck. Instead, look down towards your toes. Again, inhale, open wide. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, inhale. Exhale and release. One vertebrae at a time comes all the way back down into the mat. Let's go ahead and slide in the right heel followed by the left into bridge. Now with bridge, again, we're performing a little bit of a back bend. If at any time this starts to bother your back, I would recommend coming right back here, coming right back into a nice comfortable supine position. Inhale. Exhale, start to tuck in the tailbone and walk the heels closer to your hips and slowly lift the hips up. And if you'd like to get a little deeper into that asana, we do have the option of go ahead and roll the shoulders under and interlacing the fingers together. Inhale, allowing the abdomen to expand, and exhale, allowing the abdomen to collapse. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale and lower the hips down one vertebrae at a time, releasing the shoulders, releasing the arms. And go ahead and lengthen the legs along the mat. Breathe deeply. And we're going to do that one more time. Slide in the heels. Tuck in the tailbone and begin to lift the hips up. And again, we have the option of rolling the shoulders under, allowing a deep expansion of the abdomen. Inhale. Exhale and release the arms, release the hips down one vertebrae at a time. And go ahead and start to take the right knee to your chest, followed by the left. Feet flexed, toes spread wide. Inhale, exhale, see if you can start to open the hips a little bit more by drawing the knees towards the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, we have the option of binding the toes and lifting the heels into happy baby. Releasing that back, releasing the hips. And hold to center. Carefully release your feet down into the mat. Roll over onto your side. And we're going to come all the way back up to standing. We're going to finish off today with lots of breathing and lots of focus on our balance. So go ahead and take your hands into your hips. Draw the elbows back, opening into your chest, and keep the tailbone tucked in. Inhale. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Start to find something in the distance to fix your gaze upon. Keeping the eyes soft, inhale. Exhale, shift your weight to your right leg. Lift your left heel up. Inhale. Exhale, see if you can start to draw your left foot just below the right knee and really think about opening the knee out to the left. Again, try to keep the hips square. From here, if you would like to take this a little bit further, see if you can cross your left ankle over your right leg. And inhale, reach your arms up, palms together, shoulders down, arms by your ears. Again, try to keep the tailbone tucked in. Try to keep from allowing yourself to come into a back bend. Spine is nice and neutral. And we're going to open up into starfish. Inhale, open up the arms. Lift the left leg out to the left. And exhale, release. Switching sides. So go ahead and start by rolling out that base foot. And inhale, hands on your hips. Exhale, shift your weight to your left leg. Lift the right heel up. Make sure that you're keeping the hips nice and square, finding that object in the distance to fix your gaze upon. Inhale and exhale. See if you can take this a little further by taking your right foot just below the knee. Make sure that you're keeping that right knee out to the right. Tailbone tucked in. Inhale. Exhale. See if you can take your right ankle over your left leg. And from here, keeping the tailbone tucked in, inhale, reach up, palms together. And breathe deeply, arms back by your ears. Rooted into the earth, just like that tree. Inhale, open up the arms. Lift the right leg out to the right into starfish. And exhale, release. Let's go ahead and come all the way back down to the mat. Focusing on the breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release the arms down. And we're going to go ahead and start to come into our Shavasana. Now, if you would like to stay in Shavasana a little bit longer, I would certainly encourage you to do so. But for the purposes of this video today, we're going to remain in Shavasana for 5 breaths. Go ahead and inhale, reach your arms forward. And exhale, 1 vertebrae at a time releases you all the way down into the mat. Soften your eyes, soften your jaw. Slide out your right heel, followed by your left, drawing the legs open, and open up your arms. Palms are up, chest is open. Allow your eyes to drift closed. Really think about letting go of any tension that you're still holding on to all the way throughout your body, from your fingertips, traveling all the way down to your toes. And really consider letting go of and silencing any and all remaining strenuous thoughts. Feel as though your mind is drifting towards the sky and your body is sinking deep within the earth. Let go and focus only on your breathing. And again, if you would like to remain in Shavasana, I do encourage you to do so. Otherwise, as soon as you feel ready, go ahead and start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Slide in your right heel, followed by your left. Take your right arm by your right ear, roll over onto your right side, and use the strength of your arms to come all the way up to seated cross-legged position, allowing your eyes to drift open. Palms up, index finger to thumb, shoulders down, eyes are soft. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And on your next inhalation, reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Namaste. Thanks again, everybody, for joining me today. Of course, if you have any comments, feel free to leave a comment down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe and make sure to hit that notification button. Thanks again, everybody. Peace. Have a happy week. Take care.